Games 2 and 3 of the Western Conference Finals between the 2-seeded Kings and the 1-seeded Rockets. Houston narrowly won Game 1 by a score of 120 to 117. Let's see if the Kings can get on the win column as Chris Paul more wide open than a Wendy's drive-thru at 5 o'clock in the morning, nailing the tray ball. And then another tray ball for Houston, this time by Justin Jackson. 6-2, D'Angelo Russell, no good. Mo Wagner with the board, and he's going to put it back in. 7 points on the day for Mo Wagner. There's Marvin Bagley, the third. Reservations for 3, please, as Bagley gets the 3. 7-6, step back, blocked, as D'Angelo Russell saying transaction denied. RJ Barrett, however, loses it, and there goes that defensive sequence as James Harden step back, splash. Harden doing what he does best, and then Harden again in the paint with a nice play. 15-11 now, RJ Barrett, no good. Marvin Bagley with the board. And Bagley, roughing and toughing inside. He gets the putback, cutting the lead in half. Now 15 apiece as Harden driving to the rim with ease and getting the slam-a-jamma. There's Zaire Wade, the son of Dwayne Wade, for 3, making it a 1-point game. Houston on the transition mission. Here's LaMelo Ball over to Eric Paschall. 2 hands for safety. Former Villanova Wildcat Joel Bolomboy, not too long later, of a nice dunk. 28-27, Sacramento up. Rodions Kurucs gets it back after losing it. However, he misses. Precious Achiuwa does get the putback. 30-27. Quick start to the second quarter here for Sacramento. A Chol Mariel putback, giving them a 5-point lead. LaMelo, the lob for Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Excellent play right there by the Onions. 35-33. There's RJ Barrett. Contested layup and good. Doubling the lead. 37-33. But James Harden from Atlanta far, far away. 1-point game. And then Harden with the slam as Sacramento up 39-38. Now in the fast break, RJ Barrett with the 2-handed slam. Not quite as crazy as his poster on LaMelo Ball in Game 1, but Barrett has been absolutely incredible this series after really not being healthy at all in the postseason. As there's Precious Achiuwa for 3, 44-42. James Harden says, well, you can do, I can do better, giving Houston the lead. But Brian Antoine would be fouled. I don't know why that showed. Nice lob for the Rockets. 1-point game. Wide open 3. Well, not wide open, but still a 3 nonetheless for Harden. And then James Harden again, this time no good, but Joel Bolomboy, the former USC Trojan, with the rebound and the putback. 60-52, Rockets on a run, but RJ Barrett snaps it. Big 3 right there. 10 seconds left in the quarter. James Harden showing off the jelly, getting the layup. 55-62, Barrett beats the buzzer. Big 3 for Sacramento. They're only down by 4. And to start the third quarter, there's Brian Antoine for 3. Antoine starting in place of the injured De'Aaron Fox. He was really solid in both of these games. James Harden wide open mid-range, and then Harden with the dunk. Harden absolutely dominating. He gets the 3, making the lead to 10 points. Houston on a dominant stretch right now. Here goes the Kings on the fast break as Marvin Bagley, the third, is the one who gets the layup. Solid 2 games for Bagley, but he didn't necessarily go off as D'Angelo Russell makes the 3, cutting the lead down to 5. 75-50. Nice play by Chris Paul. And then Paul with the and 1 as he falls to the ground. D'Lo's the one with the foul, but next possession, D'Angelo Russell would answer right back as he gets the and 1, saying, well, you can do, Chris Paul, I can do better. Russell did miss the 3 throw, and then Paul with the lob to Zhao Qi, the China native. 70-84, wide open 3 for Zaire Wade is good, making it a 3-point game. And then Chol Mariel with the slam. That's Precious Achiuwa, sorry, not Mariel. Achiuwa going backwards, getting the dunk. And then here goes the Kings on the fast break. Achiuwa again showing off the Euro step. Well, not the Euro step, the dance moves, I should say. Kings take the lead, 89-88. Rodions Kurucs for 3, as you might as well call him Kim Jong-un because he's launching nukes. 2-point lead. Clint Capella will tie it up with a dunk, and then LaMelo for 3, giving Houston the lead. 99-98 now. Houston gets the lead right back. James Harden with the dunk, and then Marquise Chris having some fun. 99-104, Big Green for Mo Wagner, making the lead go down to 2 as here's Chris Paul Paul, no good. Clint Capella, however, will get the putback. Houston up by 6 with 3 minutes left. And Houston, we have liftoff. Clint Capella with the dunk. 106-114. Big three for Brian Antoine, as it's now a 7-point game. Paul posting and toasting. He's going to beat the shot clock, and it is good. Houston takes a 9-point lead with under 30 seconds to go. And then LaMelo Ball to ice it, as it's a 12-point game. That's all she wrote, folks. Houston gets the win, 121-110, and they will take a 2-0 series lead. Kings have to win this game at home, or else they are pretty much screwed. They have no other choice other than to get this dub, as starting off with a James Harden slam. Nice play from Harden, who's been absolutely dominant in this series. D'Angelo Russell with a quick three. Mo Wagner with a dunk. Very nice play by the former Michigan Wolverine. And then Barrett! Holy smokes, what a dunk for R.J. Barrett, the former number 3 overall pick from Duke University. Nice player at there from Barrett. And then Brian Antoine, Green, Bean, Machine. Kings up to a quick 8-point lead. There's Chris Paul. Barely rolls out, however, the Rockets will get it back. Justin Jackson, former UNC Tar Heel, hits for 3. And then Jackson again. And just like that, we are tied up. Houston makes no problem of that 8-point lead. There's Marvin Bagley off of the behind-the-back pass, re-giving Sacramento the lead. 12-17, Zaire Wade step back in front of Harden's face. Kings up by 8 once again. On the other end, James Harden for 3 is good, making it a 5-point game. And then Harden, double step back, no travel call, as he makes the 3. 22-27, nice play right there for LaMelo Ball. 25-27 now. D'Angelo Russell for 3, it is good, as D'Lo, the former Brooklyn Net, with that making it a 5-point game. Eric Pascal wide open. He's going to drill that one. 28-30. Zaire Wade tells Pascal, what you can do, I can do better. Corner pocket tray ball. 32-33. Steal for Rodions Kurucs like a robber in crime. He finds Chol Marial, who gets the layup. 3-point game. Nice player there for the Houston Rockets. Once again, 1-point deficit. R.J. Barrett for 3. Kings up by 7, 34-41. Houston answers right back. Chris Paul, the veteran, former Wake Forest Demon Deacon, as Barrett going upstairs where Grandma hides the cookies. He has been absolutely just slamming down ferocious dunks all series long. 38-45 now, as Chris Paul with it. Okay. Brian Antoine for 3. Good. 45-52 is your scores. Chris Paul with the lob for Joel Boy. 5-point game. And then Houston makes it a 2-point deficit just like that. Now we are tied up as Marvin Bagley on the drive. Bagley barely touched by Marquise Chris, or Joel Boy, sorry. But it's an and one nonetheless. And then Jackson would be intercepted by Marvin Bagley. You can't spell intercepted without the D. And R.J. Barrett with the and one. Clint Capella not too happy with the foul call, as it is now tied at 61. Marquise Chris gives Houston their first lead in who knows how long. 63-61. Paul to Marquise Chris for 3. And Houston is on a little bit of a run. 66-61. Kings need a bucket as R.J. Barrett loses it. Chris Paul with the steal. Here comes Paul coast to coast, as Paul driving by D'Angelo Russell, and he would be intercepted. Both of these defenses playing really well, and then Barrett finds a wide open R.J. Barrett for 3, and the Kings make it a 2-point game. Big bucket right there. 66-64. Chris Paul for 3. It is good. And just like that, it is a 5-point game once again. But D'Angelo Russell, his 3 is no good. Bagley with the board and the putback. Kings only down by 1. These two teams going back and forth right now as LaMelo hits a 3. Houston now up by 8. Now up by 6. Russell to RJ with the J. And it's just a 3-point game just like that, as this game is about runs. And Barrett running to the paint, driving by James Harden like it's nothing, and slamming it down. 83-80. There's Harden in the corner. Bang, bang, bang. 6-point game. Harden can shoot it from anywhere on this court, as Brian Antoine answers right back in that same left corner. 87-86. Chris Paul fadeaway on Zaire Wade. It is good. 89-88. Tough 3 for for the Kings, Brian Antoine. It is good despite the defense from LaMelo. 91-93. Here comes Rodion's Kurucs with the two-handed dunk. I said Kurucs way too early for the beat drop. As nice lob for Clint Capella as he clocks his hand back and slams it 95-97. Russell puts the Kings in the triple digits, but LaMelo Ball answers right back. 1 point game, 3 minutes, 12 seconds to go. Russell, nifty pass for MB3. Marvin Bagley the third, 101-105. Bears Bagley again for 3, making it a 7-point game, but Chris Paul answers right back. 4-point lead, big steal for Brian Antoine. He gets it to Marvin Bagley with the dunk. Kings up by 6 now. Chris Paul for 3, it is good, shushing the crowd. 119-113, the lob for Marquise Chris, slamming it over Bagley. 113-115, big dunk for RJ Barrett as the Kings double their lead to 4. Take another look. Barrett, one-hand tomahawk slam. 113-117. There's Marquise Chris with the layup. It is good. And then at the free throw line, D'Angelo Russell misses the first one. He does get the second one. So it's a 3-point game, 23.7 remaining. Harden, step back, good. 15.1 remaining. We are tied up. Can the Kings get a buzzer beater? D'Lo loses it. D'Lo to Brian Antoine of a buzzer, and it's good. Brian Antoine hits the buzzer beater, and the Sacramento Kings will win Game 3. What a shot for Brian Antoine, the second-year man out of Villanova. 19 points on the day for Antoine, including 5 for 6 from 3. And that one is the dagger. Sacramento gets the win. What a game. And the Kings are back in this series.